Hey ladies and gents, I think it's time we talk about the FiiO BTR1K. The FiiO BTR1K, of course, is the latest iteration in the BTR1 series, and it comes in a shorter and fatter package than the original BTR1. Both are excellent Bluetooth headphone amplifiers and DACs for your favorite headphone.
The BTR1 sounds wonderful, especially with earphones, both highly sensitive and normal, as well as portable headphones. Not only does it have enough power for both, it has way more than enough power. You're going to bleed your headphones and your ears. It's a rather smooth, a rather quote-unquote liquid sound. It's a type of sound that generally is all the rage in the mid to hi-fi players at the moment. If I were to pit it against something like the ZX300, I would say that this one is a little bit smoother sounding, but also a little bit less powerful, sounding in the mid-range. However, as it goes, there's really not much between them. Finally, the BTR1K versus something like the BTR3 is really kind of a wash. Honestly, I can't hear a difference between the two, and the BTR1 itself, when all the connection works out perfectly, is also a wonderful sounding device. So I really don't see much of a difference, and nor do I see a reason to choose one over the other if sound quality alone is what you're really worried about. You're not going to have a noise floor that you hear through even the most sensitive earphones. The BTR1K will supply any portable headphone with enough power and also resolution for any of your music, no matter how dynamic it is. It's almost 100 meters to the weeds at the end of my street. As you can see in my Bluetooth pace-off, the BTR1K got 75% of the way before its signal went soft, and 90% of the way before it completely broke up. That's as good as the Radson Ear Studio ES100 was with firmware 1.4, and better than every other Bluetooth DAC I've tried, price be damned. The BTR1K inherits the dual-state software and hardware asynchronous attenuation system of the UBTR and BTR3. Gets a great dedicated play-pause button, and even measures a bit better than the original BTR1. Solid cycles like this that boost performance of solid economical device lines such as the BTR1 are part of what push FiiO to the fore. The BTR1K's output is next to noiseless, keeps signal fidelity high under load, and nails deep, detailed stereoscapes. IMD is higher sans load, but jitter is lower and overall the signal is stabler. This is a damn good DAC for Bluetooth. If you need LDAC, get the BTR3. But if you want crazy, solid wireless signal quality, the same low noise output, and don't mind losing a bit of performance versus 24-bit targets next to the BTR3, the BTR1K is your best bet. And at $49, it is complete awesome sauce.
When you hit plus on the volume scale, the volume goes up. When you long hold it, the track goes back to 0. And if you long hold the volume minus, unfortunately, the track then skips forward. In what world does minus go forward and plus go back? But perhaps that's it. Maybe I'm living in some alternate reality when I'm listening to and using a FiiO device.
This should be maximum volume here. Take these up to the speaker or the microphone. We're looking at about a 6 decibel to 5 decibel headroom in terms of going from comfortable listening at a Nathan comfortable level to a maximum volume.
And that's it, ladies and gents. As you can see, the BTR1K is overall a better DAC and Bluetooth amp for your headphones. Not only does it measure overall better, it gets you farther from a picnic table, farther from your iPhone, and farther from your music source because its wireless signal is much stronger and much better overall. FiiO majorly upgraded the BTR1 in the BTR1K. If you haven't purchased a BTR1 already, I absolutely recommend the BTR1K. It's the same price, but it is overall a far better device. In fact, let me put it this way. I prefer the BTR1K over the BTR3. Even if the BTR3 connected as well as strongly and stably as the BTR1K, I probably would prefer the BTR1K just because it's $20 cheaper, as well as its clip and general ergonomics work better for the user who doesn't want to fumble with up and down and ins and outs and why are they both on the same side. And if you have a fatter cable, the BTR3 of course will possibly preclude your use of charging and listening to music or using a DAC and then listening to your favorite headphones at the same time. Anyway, the BTR1K is an absolute steal at $50. It's made well, it sounds good, and it comes with my full recommendation. I hope that you will leave a comment. Plus or minus, especially if it's a minus, leave a comment. Tell me how I can improve things, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.